Welcome, 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 welcome. Get on in there. Get on in here.
Hello everyone and welcome to the very special episode of the REDstream, where we'll be talking about some Witcher 3 next-gen update stuff. With me I have amazing guests. I have my partner in crime, Alicja Kozera.
Hey guys!
I have an acting narrative director, Filip Weber.
Hello.
And Charles Tremblay, our engineering director.
Hello.
It's nice to be able to talk about The Witcher finally.
Yes, finally. I mean, we've been, quite busy with preparing the update, with making sure everything is on point. So it's time that we can actually show you guys the gameplay. We can talk about those things in details. And,
make sure I get my camera in a good spot.
Even more than we are right now, right? Okay. So yeah, we have a lot of cool things to talk about today, but I think I want to start with mentioning that the update is free if you get the game. So, prepare your PCs, your consoles, very comfortable chairs and sofas, get yourself some drinks for, the Witcher 3 sessions.
Cozy blankets.
Book some time off of work as well for that.
And do it on 14th of December.
Yes, the release is December 14th.
Yes.
And yeah, okay. Let's dive in to the cool things. Okay, so the first thing I think we should mention is the ray tracing.
Yeah, that's the next gen feature.
Yes, so for the PC we have the ray trace global illumination.
Oh, yeah.
So that looks, the visual fidelity is amazing. It replaced the old PBR that we had. We also have the ambient occlusion, the ray tracing and occlusion again, really good. But we have other stuff. We have, of course, we integrated the FSR2 and we have the DLSS. We have also dynamic resolution scaling. And we have also a very nice new SSR, screen space reflection, because before it was only for the water, but now it's for everything. So I hope that it will.
Oh, shiny
awesome.
armor! I can.
So ray tracing, the game will look even better right now with all those options, but I think we also have one more for PC enthusiasts like me.
Yeah, so we also try to push even further. So we have also new Ultra Plus settings that you can play with. That include, for example, the background characters, grass density, level of details, all those settings we had. It's not a preset, but you can tinker around, play, and see if it's, if it's good for your machine, and have fun.
I'm pretty sure everyone in here and on the other side of the screen definitely.
I mean, provided you have good enough PC.
We're all gonna try.
Yeah, we're gonna try our best, right? Okay, so the game looks amazing. We have super cool, ray tracing options. We have the Ultra Plus settings, and all that combined in photo mode.
Oh, yes. So now you can showcase the beauty of The Witcher 3 in the photo mode.
See me?
And we
No,
know
I'm
that
not
you
from
already
India.
were taking amazing screenshots from The Witcher 3, but we wanted to give you a little help, so we implemented a photo mode into the game. You have some options to, stop Geralt, stop the scene, and play a little bit with the settings, maybe give it a little bit of different mood, change the angle, something like that. So yeah, I think you're gonna be able to create some really amazing shots, and really can't wait to see what you do, because we know from Cyberpunk that you guys are breathtaking with that. And with The Witcher, I think you can also create something amazing. So can't wait for December 14th, seriously. Internet's gonna be flooded with screenshots.
I can't
Twitter,
wait.
Witcher everywhere, literally.
Yes.
And I think we have to maybe do that. A photo mode contest.
Oh yes,
on that occasion.
For sure, we do love our photo mode contest. So
buggy,
keep your eyes open for something on The Witcher.
Possibly.
Okay, so photo mode, awesome stuff. But we also have really cool cameras added in this patch. I have my favorite one. I'm not gonna spoil it yet, but
I think we already saw the spoiler in the gameplay.
Yeah, we did a little bit, but.
Yeah, so actually it wasn't a planned feature initially, it was more of an experiment. So, how would the game look like if we had the camera a little bit closer, a little bit to the side? And it honestly worked so well. We showed it to many of our veteran gameplay designers to play around with it, that we decided to make it a full feature. So you can choose to have a new alternative camera mode that is much closer to Geralt. We of course know that people want to have their control, so it works when you're exploring.
Oh, wow.
Exploring,
Yeah.
It works in combat or when you're riding on Roach. But for all of these states, you can actually also choose to have the old camera. So you can combine when I'm exploring, I want to be really close to Geralt, but when I'm on Roach, I actually want to be far away. So essentially you can mix and match. When I personally play the game now, I choose the alternative new camera all the time. I played The Witcher Wild Hunt many times, so for me it's actually new to play it like this because it makes it feel like a bit of a different game. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember the first time we were walking in Novigrad with it, we were like, this is great. Like, well, holy hell, we want that.
Yeah, the angles, how you
Yeah.
can walk through the crowd. It feels a bit different. I like it.
Yeah, for me, my favorite is like the horse camera. That you can see that friendship between Geralt and Roach is like the dynamic duo. So like that's gonna be my choice for sure. But yeah, the camera looks pretty cool, and I think a lot of people will actually like it and enjoy playing it.
I like that close-up camera.
Okay, so we covered PC parts. Right now, maybe let's jump to the next gen.
Okay, moving to consoles.
Yes.
Okay, so it's not a next gen update if we don't have two modes. So performance and quality mode for consoles, and 60 and 30 FPS for Series S.
Did we add something specific to those mods? Maybe.
Yeah, for the Series X and PS5, the quality mode, we do have also the global illumination, ray trace, the ambient occlusion, of course, and of course the SSR will be there. For the console, we also have the FSR2 integrated, as we did for Cyberpunk. So this is ready to go, and of course dynamic resolution scaling to be sure that we get the smooth ride, 60 FPS and 30 FPS.
Mm-hmm. Well, and additionally, if you play on your PlayStation 5 or the Xbox Series X and S, a lot of those other improvements we made, so the general quality settings, higher textures, level of detail, all of that, of course, is also much higher than next-gen consoles. So this will also be looking nicer, no matter if you have quality or performance mode.
Yeah, I think it's much closer to the Ultra than before it on console was way lower. So yeah.
Nice. So it's gonna look great.
I mean,
Both on
it already
PCs,
does.
I mean, true. But also there's something specific for PS5 players. This really nice controller that they have. So we added haptic feedback and adaptive triggers. Yes, exactly.
Do we have anything specific connected to adaptive triggers, maybe?
Well, I mean, I think the thing you notice the most is, of course, in combat. So, when you do your signs, when the sword hits the enemy or hits another sword, you can actually now feel the impact, because it's done with the sound waves of the actual sound. So you do have a bit of more of a visceral feeling when you actually use this controller. So I personally like that one a lot. It's a nice addition that makes the combat feel a bit nicer.
One thing I noticed on the gameplay that we are showing on the screen is that the quick cast. That's another feature that I want to talk about with you guys.
Yeah, so again, similar as the camera, it was an experimental feature. So as you can tell, lots of the veteran developers or new developers working on this project, they just also wanted to do those cool things. And it's one of those elements that personal shout out to Eero Varendi,